I've only been gone for a month and a half. Hold on. Let me do my TikTok. Oh, I took TikTok off of my phone. I have to re-put it on here. Re-put it on here. I have to re-put. TikTok. You know that TikTok is always watching us. Yay! Welcome back to my bologna sandwich show. I was not a part of your life for over a month, and I'm so sorry. I was doing other things. Yay! I know. Hi, Jay. OMG. Jay, are you India Jay or are you ambulance driver Jay? Because you keep changing your name. But I know you're my moderator. Oh, so you're India Jay. Yeah. Good to see you. I'm so sorry that I haven't been on my live, and I don't have an excuse. I just didn't want to do it. And I thought about doing it. I was like, so many times, I'm like, oh, I should go on my live. And then I just didn't. Jay Gupta, yay! So fun. I'm trying to like show my keyboard, but because it's more interesting if I have a keyboard. And I have a keyboard, but I want you to see it. Skip. I took TikTok off of my phone because I don't want the government watching me. But now I need the government to watch me because I want to go live on my TikTok. So I have to, don't allow notifications, start watching, but I'm really going to watch. Ask app not to track. Don't track me. Don't get my contacts. You can have the camera. You can have the microphone. Now let's do live. Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes we just have to slow down our lives and get away. What makes us think multiple times. Yeah. Yes. I wanted to get away from, honestly, hold on. Let me get my live set up on my TikTok and then I'll talk to you. Hopefully it'll be interesting. Hi. So I got back into stand-up comedy, like, I guess officially 2 months ago. And then I totally got into it to where I was like getting up every day. And hi, Brutes Mag, Mateo, good to see you. So anyways, I went all in with stand-up for 2 months or so. And then I'm like, okay, I can back off a little bit and get back on my lives and stuff and say hi to people. And I look way better on my YouTube live than my TikTok live. Ugh. If you're on my TikTok live, go to my YouTube page. I look way better. And so anyways, now I'm back and I have a keyboard here, but you can't see it. You can only hear it. You're like a blind person. You switched to a new phone. Yeah, how do you know that? Jay, I got a new phone. How did you know? So smart. Tiki talk. Got back into stand-up, and last night I went to this downtown LA really cool joint, and they were smoking joints. There's the cutest dog, this huge white dog, like a lab, from the Never Ending Story, that type of really big dog. And I was petting it the whole night. And that's my story for you. Hi, beautiful. Oh, duh. How did you know what phone I have? Look, my Turnitoid stickers. Yay! Yeah, I got a new phone and now I'm really cool. New phone, new car, new hobby, new me. So, all of my jokes are about my sugar daddies and church and being raised Pentecostal and I really just make fun of myself. Like I talk about things. I don't talk specifics. I never give like names away. Don't worry. If anybody's watching, I don't give names away or locations. But I do make fun of myself. Yeah, new Julia vibes. I have a new hairdo, new hair color, and I just talk my jokes all on stage are like pointing back to me. Like if I make fun of something, I'm making fun of me pretty much. Which I love to punch down. When I make fun of myself, I punch down. I don't punch up. I'm not really playing anything. Don't get discouraged by my piano playing. I'm just tickling the ivories. I have to get warmed up. I haven't played in so long. So, what do you guys think about the White House Correspondents' Dinner shooting? Oh my God! Yay! That's baloney. Do you think it's baloney? What do you think? Tell me. Do you think it really happened? I think the whole thing was a photo op. I've seen like so many people do the dinner. The dinner was a blast. You know what is crazy to me? And I know that like I'm not God and everything that I think doesn't matter, but I will say this. There's people who have been posting on Instagram like before, like people that were at the correspondence dinner. I'm not going to name names in case they happen to be watching my live. Cheryl Hines. No, I'm just kidding. I love Cheryl Hines. I love her because I love Curb Your Enthusiasm. But like, I just saw her Instagram post and I can't imagine like going through this, but I feel like when people are like posting pictures, like still shots, like in action shots of them like leaving the correspondence dinner, it's almost like they're like behind the scenes of a movie trailer. Oh, we had so much fun on set. Look at these. It just feels weird. Like they're capitalizing on something bad happening too soon. That's all I have to say. And now I'll capitalize on them capitalizing. I'm going to capitalize on their capitalization. And I'm going to say what I think about what they were saying, what they think about that event. I know that nobody cares what I think, but I just think it's like, I don't know. It feels like, it feels weird. You know what I mean? Hi, Tiki Talkers. You make the best with what life gives you. That's right, Tony. Tony Baloney. Absolutely. Ha! Send me the money for 3.5. I got company over. No. Donald Trump is Jesus Christ. Yeah, right. Crazy how they rushed Vance off the stage before Trump, our country. Oh, really? See, I didn't even see all that. Oh my God. Really? I can't wait to watch all of the conspiracy theory channels, which are they conspiracy theories? I don't know. But wait, hold on. How can I make the best with this shooting? I was just in it. Yeah, that's what everyone's thinking. Like, what can I? Yes, that's how I feel like people are thinking. Like, how can I make the best? This is the craziest thing. The shooting was last night, but yet these celebrities already have pictures. They already have access to photos that were taken of them being rushed out. Like there was a photographer there. Obviously, the press was there getting coverage of the event. And then obviously, if you're a photojournalist, you're going to start taking pictures of the shooting and everybody leaving. That's what you do. That's like second nature. But then they already have access to those photos and now they're posting them on Instagram. Oh my God. Like, wait a few weeks or a few days or something. I'm so smart. People should hire me to talk more often. Do you guys think that's weird? I know it's called the internet. Yes, it is called the internet, and people are allowed to post whatever pictures. If I was, okay, let me think about this. If I was at an event last night and something crazy happened and people had sent me pictures, I probably would post them. I'm not going to lie. I would post them. I'm not saying it's like tasteful, But of course, I would put my Venmo link in. I would post the pictures and then I would say, by the way, I have a Venmo Cash App. And would I put the Venmo Cash App next to my photos? Probably. That's what I'm saying. I'm not down. I'm not like dissing them for doing this. I'm just like, why didn't they capitalize more? They should have put a Venmo link and like a Cash App link after they posted their pictures. That's what I'm saying. These celebrities need to like think smarter, you know what I mean? Be a business person. Capitalize on it. Is this part of the song? Yes. Brandy Spaghetti. Are you the comedian that does the spaghetti show that I just followed? Or are you somebody else? Oh my God. Hi, Jeffrey Epstein. There's a Jeffrey Epstein on my YouTube channel. Oh my God. What if this really was Jeffrey Epstein? And he was so on the nose with his name that we were all like, that's not Jeffrey Epstein, but it really is. Whoa, Tony. Jeffrey Epstein, where are you hiding at? Tell us. I'm so honored that you're on my channel. His name is Palm Beach Pete. On my YouTube live, I have Jeffrey Epstein in my chat room. So, there. Yeah, why did you leave us, Jeffrey? Oh, Randy Spaghetti, I'm so proud. Are you kidding me? That's my fellow Jew. I'm Julia Bernstein, Jewlia Bernstein. I'm so, Jeffrey Epstein, thank you. Father, can I call you Father Jeffrey Epstein? I am so honest with myself, and I tell everybody about how great I am. You're a sympathizer. Oh. Isn't like when somebody says that they're a sympathizer, doesn't that mean like you're a Nazi sympathizer? Yes, my little daughter. This is getting weird. And I love it. If anybody has a question for Jeffrey Epstein, TikTok or YouTube, he's on my channel right now. So let's ask away. Tony, I know you're there. What do you want to ask Jeffrey? Oh, Jeffrey, we have a question for you. Where are you currently living? I want to know what you're wearing right now. What sort of sneakers do you have on? I bet you Jeffrey Epstein is wearing, like, Air Jordans. Where's Michael Jackson, Jeffrey? Cool. Kewl. Cool. Sorry, I cannot share my current location, but I can give you a hint. Yes! Give us a hint, Jeffrey. Jeffrey Epstein, give us a hint of where you're located. Don't say Israel, because that's stupid. Mateo, what have you been up to? Anything interesting? Do you guys, who's here? Who's in my chat? Do you think that I should go to this open mic tonight at 9:30, or should I stay home and be lazy? John, thanks for liking my live on YouTube. I'm not responding to that, Jeffrey Epstein. That was not the answer that I wanted. I want a fun, interesting answer of where you're located. Don't say something like da 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 da. Say something interesting. Tell us a story. Make something up. Are you in North Dakota? Are you in South Dakota? Are you at my mother's house? Are you my mother? Are you naked and afraid? Jeffrey Epstein is going to show up on America's Got Talent. And what if he did? Seriously, what if like we were watching America's Got Talent and it was like there was a contestant that was a furry, and so he was like hell-bent on wearing his furry mask, but he was like a great singer, so they were like, oh my god, this guy's so good, we got to push him through. But he was like, I'll only be pushed through if nobody can see my face. So they're like, fine. So he gets on America's Got Talent and he's on stage and he takes his mask off. And it's Cheryl Hines. I'm just kidding. And it's my mom. Just kidding. And it's Jeffrey Epstein. What? Man, you guys are a tough crowd. Baloney. Yeah, that's my name, Jeffrey Epstein. Trying to make you laugh with Jeffrey Epstein. That's not even working. I only have 3 likes. It's because I haven't been on in a while. Whatever. You can't see my my keyboard. My keyboard. Darn it. I want you to see my keyboard. Don't think I'm weird. I'm not hitting on you right now. I'm not trying to get close to you. Or am I? Or am I? What if you went to go see a piano player at like a lounge and this is how they played the piano? Would it be annoying? Great. I don't really play anything. It's so boring. I just like do the most mundane things on the piano. You guys don't deserve to see me at my best. You know what I mean? You don't deserve to see my best piano playing. Love of my life, don't leave me. You've broken my heart, and now you leave me. Love of my life, can't you see? You love seeing me do my hobbies. Would you like a massage, Jeffrey? Tony, always there to save the day. That's my guy, Tony. You know how everybody has like a guy? They're like, I have a guy that can do this. I have a guy that can do that. My guy is Tony. such an interesting live, isn't it? His hands were so cold and hot at the same time. For your massage? Yeah. Do you guys know this song? Who? Let me see. Well, it said Elvis Costello, but it's not Elvis Costello. It's What's So Funny About Peace, Love, and Understanding, and it's actually he didn't write this. Go. Nick Lowe. Really? Never mind. Do you guys know that song? What's So Funny About Peace, Love, and Understanding? Do you want to sell the paint behind me? For $1 million, Jeffrey Epstein. Seriously, if you sent me $10,000 or $5 million, yes, I'll sell that painting behind me. Yes. And what's super convenient is it in my bio of my Bologna Sandwich Show YouTube profile. In the profile, I have a PayPal link where you can send me that $5 million or 10,000. Let's say anywhere between 10,000 to $5 million. Yes, I will sell that painting. It's not a parrot. I didn't paint it either, but I'll sell it. And then I'll tell the guy that I bought it from, I'll split the money with him. I think that's a pretty good deal. I mean, right? Okay, there, 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 there. When I was a little kid, I would have like these like weird tics. I would do like weird tics. Like I would like, if I walked forward 2 steps, I'd have to walk backwards 2 steps. And if like I looked down and saw these fingers, I'd have to look up, and then I would have to like look down and see just my left hand. And then I would be like make weird sounds. Like I would have like tics. And one of them is that I would like have like a saying, and then I would repeat it over and over and over again. And I couldn't stop. So when I was just like there, I would do something like that when I was little, and I literally could not stop it. It was like I had like a tic. I was like OCD. But I'm not anymore, just so you know. Yeah, don't make fun of that painting. I waited till I saw the sun. Man, I wish I could play Nora Jones. I'm only okay at the piano. I waited till I saw the sun. Don't know why I didn't come. Left you by the house of fun. Don't know why I didn't come. Don't know why I didn't come. When I saw the break of day. This is my tap dancing. Could fly away instead of kneeling in the sand, catching teardrops in my hand. My heart is. Julia, I have to make a call. Wanna now your story? What do you mean? You'll be on my mind forever. Out across the endless sea, I would die in ecstasy. Instead of kneeling in the sand, catching teardrops in my hand, my heart is stretched in wide. Pretend like I'm playing. You'll be on my mind forever. I am so good at the piano. Do you think I'm really playing? Something has to make you run. Don't know why I didn't come. I feel as empty as a drum. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. Why didn't she come? That's for you guys to figure out. I'm not telling you everything. Thank you, Jeffrey Epstein. Thanks, dude. Oh, wait, Julia. Oh, I had to make a call. I don't know what that means. Want to know your story. But I think it's pretty cool that Jeffrey Epstein was on my live tonight, and it's been a while since I've been on my live. And I think you were waiting. That's what I think. Super happy that you're here now. And I hope you subscribe to my channel. It's so boring. I'm sorry. I'm not doing anything fun. It's just my life. You know what I mean? It's not that exciting. Waited till I saw the sun. Don't know why I didn't come. Left you by the house. Where have all the cowboys gone? Sterling Will. Oh my God. Hi. Yeah, where are all the cowboys at? You know what I mean? Hi, Doc or Dre Rap. Hi from Chicago. Welcome. Oh my God. I just realized TikTok can see my sweats. I look weird. It looks like I have a penis. Ah, I do not have a penis. I promise you. The phone is just in a weird position. I'm going to move the phone. That looks so weird. Great. Now you think I'm a man she. You think I'm a man her. And I'm not. I'm a full her. I'm totally a her. Now it looks like I have a... Oops. Whatever. You just have to see my sweats. Oh, great. I'm going to be made fun of now. Everybody must get stoned. Well, they'll stone you when you're walking to the table. Well, they'll stone you when you're unable. Well, they'll stone you when you're walking to the floor. Well, they'll stone you when you're walking to the door. Well, I would not be so something. Everybody must get stoned. Everybody must get stoned. How come nobody sang this on 420? Nobody, except for me. I sang this on 420, and people didn't know what song it was. Crazy. Crazy calls me. Sure, I'm crazy. said I'll move the mountains, and I'll move the mountains. If he wants it, so it shall be. Crazy he calls me. Sure, I'm crazy, crazy in love. Am I like the wind? Something, something, he moves me with his smile. The difficult I'll do right now. The impossible will take a little while. Say I'll go forever, and I mean forever. Do you guys know that song? It's so cute. If he wants it, so it shall be. Crazy calls me. Do I know David Drummond? Hallelujah. No, but Randall Holcomb, I do know Leonard Cohen, Hallelujah, obviously, the guy who wrote it. And oh my God. Dude, I'm gonna tell you one of my most favorite musicians in the world. And oh my God, Jeff Buckley. Oh, Jeff Buckley's version of Hallelujah. He's so good. I haven't watched the documentary with him yet, but I should. And I love Jeff Buckley. But I don't know David Drummond, but I know Leonard Cohen, and I know Jeff Buckley, not personally, but through the music. So we can go ahead and let's see. How can I do this? I have to watch everyone else get stoned because I'm allergic to rocks. Everybody must get stoned. Will they stone you when you're walking to the table? Will they stone you when you are unable? They'll stone you when you're walking to the floor. They'll stone you when you're walking to the door. I would not be so all in something, something. Everybody must. Okay, do you want me to do Leonard Cohen or do you want Jeff Buckley? Oh my God, no one ever answers me. It was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. You don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift, a baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah. Play some Nick Cave. I don't know who that is. Okay. Stay. Please do not fall off. If my iPad drops, I'm doing this for you guys so I can somewhat play it. I'm gonna sit like this. I like to play the piano like this. No, I don't. I don't have any room for my big legs. Okay. Now that's so high. That's so high. Let's go. That's in the key of C. Let's do A flat major and see how that sounds. There was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift, a baffled king composing. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to her kitchen chair. She broke your throat and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew them. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Ah, man, my hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. What are the other ones? Doesn't matter what you heard. The whole. I love these lyrics, but I don't remember them. Let's see if I can. I'm so bad at. Oh, thank you. Pentatonics. Yeah, Pentatonics. Oh, that's a great band. They sang this. It was good. You say I took the name in vain. I don't even know the name, but if I did, well, really, what's it to you? Let's do the Leonard Cohen version just for fun. It's totally different. The rhythm's different. Let's see if we can, just on playing the chords, if we can hear it. Now I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the what am I doing? God, did you lift up baffled king composing? Whatever. That's that. I get bored easily. I'm sorry. We'll do another song. We'll do this one. You guys can guess what this one is. It's so high. In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows, hides the face, lies the snake, and the sun in my... Oh my God, I'm doing so bad with the chords. Sun in my disgrace. Boiling heat, summer stench. This is so weird. It's in the key of G, but it says F, but it doesn't say F sharp. Black, the sky looks gray. Call my name through the creep, and I'll hear you scream again. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Maybe it's because it's not in the key of G. Maybe it's in the key of E minor? Is it in the key of E minor? No, it's G major. Your computer piano is broken. No! You want me to do it higher? I was going an octave lower. That's so high. That's way too high. Okay. Bear with me. I'm going to go. You want me to go higher? Okay. Actually, I have to go lower because lower. Okay. Let me try. Let me try F major. And then I won't change the octave. But this was like super high, so I went down an octave lower. But if I go higher, it's okay. Fine. Don't boss me around, Randall Holcomb. Okay. This is in the key of. What key are we? This is in the key of. Oh, yeah. F. Duh. In my eyes. In my eyes. Okay. In my eyes. And just. That's. Sorry. That's not. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. Let me go. Oh, God, that's way too high. No. Sorry. Oh, my God. What? That's all I can do. You're doing good. Explore. Oh, thank you. Like sexually? What do you mean explore? My body? Oh, let's do E flat. My eyes indisposed, in disguise as no one knows, hides the face, lies the snake, and the sun in my disgrace. Oh. Sun in my disgrace, boiling heat, summer stench. Neath the black, the sky looks gray. Call my name through the cream, and oh, hear you scream again. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Oh, yeah, rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? I'm going to go back again. Stuttering, cold and damp. Oh my God. Stuttering, cold and damp. Still the God, for honest men. I'm sorry, I'm butchering the piano. Honest men, and sometimes far too long for snakes. Far too long for snakes. In my shoes, in my shoes, walking sleep, and my youth. Whatever. And my youth I pray to keep heaven sent, hell away. No one sings like you anymore. Sings like you anymore. Black hole sun. God, C flat. Sun, won't you come and wash away the rain, the rain. Black hole sun, sun, won't you come, won't you come, won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come and wash away the rain? Won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Oh my God, that was exhausting. I'm ready for bed. More melody, longer verse. Yeah. It's okay. A little bit longer. Oh, won't you stay just a little bit longer? Da da da. Say, no, Randall Holcomb, I'm already there. I ended the song early because I'm Soundgarden, Chris Cornell, and I can't. Oh, I didn't do this part. Okay, let's pretend like I'm like, won't you come? And then it goes like, boom, 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 boom. And then let's do this part. Take my hand, drown my fear, till you all justice, till you all justice appear. Black hole sun, won't you come? Oh, I wish I could do it in Soundgarden style. Oh my God. You know, I think I was kind of like imitating Norah Jones when she sang at Chris Cornell's funeral. Well, actually, I think it was her own concert, and she did Black Hole Sun. She dedicated the song to him, and she did it so beautifully. And so I think I was kind of doing it in that style where it was like super like calm. And do you know the story of? Oh God, I love Norah Jones. Randall Holcomb. Do you know the story of Black Hole Sun? Like well, according to him in an interview that he said, and I'm assuming that's true, that he like came up with the song when he was driving home, and then it like just came to him all in one sitting. The song did. Cool. I mean, that's really all I have for you guys today. I hope you learned something. I hope that you forgive the sinners in your life and you forgive your neighbors. And I hope that you are a good person. And I hope that you pick up your dog poop. And I hope that you pick up your poop. And I hope that you sing in the rain. I hope that you pee in the rain. And I hope that you drive in the rain. And that's really all. We're probably around the same age. I know a lot. Always forgive. Yeah, I give you 6,000 likes. Oh my God. Leaping Louie. I'm so sorry. I did not acknowledge the fact that you gave me 6,000 likes. Thank you. Yeah, Randall, how old do you think I am? And don't say something that I'm not. But how old do you think that I am? I got 6,000 likes. I'm better than you. I'm better than you. You're 48. Yeah, we're close. You think I'm 49? Ah, ew. I'm 46. There's 3 years difference. Don't age me up. Age me down. You did that on purpose. I know you did that on purpose. I know you did that on purpose. Is it my hair? Ah, great. My hair matches my sweater. And my skin matches the wall. That's why I look older. Oh, I feel like I should go out and do comedy at 9:30. Why do I have to do so many things? Why can't I just like do nothing and watch? I just want to watch the story about Erica Kirk. And I want to sit home. I want to watch Dateline episodes. And I want to watch funny. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And I want to stare at the wall. And I want to go to sleep. And I want to drink coffee. And I want to pet dogs. And I want to sing songs. And that's pretty much it. That's all I want to do in my life. Just sit on my couch and stare at the wall. And watch fun movies. And watch TV. And like have a few friends to talk to, but nobody that like is in my face and in my ear. Yeah, I want to do all the fun stuff. And thank you, Randall Holcomb. You love all the things I said. I'm speaking for all of us, aren't I? And I want to have like yummy coffee to drink and fun snacks to eat and just sit on my couch all day, pretty much. I'm going to go to a job interview and they're going to be like, what do you aspire? Dude, this is so fun. I should apply for jobs I really don't want so that I can go into the interview. And when they're like, what do you love to do? Like, what do you aspire to do? I really just want to sit on my couch all day and stare at the TV. I am down to earth. Thank you. Even though the earth is flat, which part of the earth am I down on? The flat part or the other flat part? I'm just kidding. I don't think the earth is flat. I think it's octagon. And I like to just pet dogs, pretty much. Yeah. I like to like do nothing. I like to be left alone. I like to talk to myself. I like to watch funny movies. Every once in a while, step outside and see the world, but like have the windows open so I can like see the world, but not be of the world. Just like they tell us in church, be in the world, but not of the world. And I want to have a cute dog and like maybe once a month do something social for just a few hours. And I cannot have anybody telling me, oh, stay. No, stay. Don't tell me to stay. When I want to leave and it's somewhere social and I want to leave and people are like, don't go. Oh, there's nothing worse than having to shop at Home Depot and staying at a party that you don't want to stay at. That's what you do. Yeah. So I'm glad that you like what I like. Do you like peach cobbler? I love peach cobbler pie. It's really good. Peach cobbler pie, where you take peaches and then you take cake mix on top and you bake it. And I love cinnamon toast. And I love smoothies and milkshakes. And I love chocolate. And I love popcorn. I love eating popcorn and staying at home and watching something on TV and pretending like I have friends. I have friends. I do have friends. I'm very like social and like I can go out and talk to anybody. And you're the female version of you. This guy told me that I have um, a guy told me that I have alpha energy. I think maybe I'm just like a guy, or you're like a girl, or we're just gender neutral and we're just cool. I would have loved I would have loved to know and hung out with Chris Cornell. God, he would be so amazing. Definitely handmade, homemade peach cobbler. Yes. With vanilla ice cream. Ah, I wish I could make that appear right now. I could make popcorn tonight, but I feel like I should go do comedy because I said I'm going to do comedy. You know what's interesting? For some reason, I feel like I have to make myself suffer. Because the thing is, like, there's open mics all this week. It's not like I need to go out tonight and do it at 9:30. That's too late. You should be in bed at 9:30. I don't think anyone should be out and about and awake after like 7 or 8 p.m. I think everyone should be home, in bed, or just like relaxing at 8 o'clock. People make dinner reservations for 7 p.m. Who goes to dinner at 7 p.m.? That's so weird to me. You could have it drone shipped. Yeah. Um, so drone shipped is cool that they can do stuff by drones now. You could probably rent a friend and have them drone drop it off. A drone friend. And then when it's time for you like say I rent a friend for an hour and then when I want them to leave, I can just order the drone to pick them up literally and take them away. And I'll be like, "Bye, friend." And then there'll be a person like being picked up by a drone and they'll be waving at me, "Bye." Dated a gal whose mother took it back to the old days and made stuff like that on the regular. Oh, if you're a guy, I think all you need to do is find a woman that cooks or like her mom cooks. See, I just answered all the questions that people have in life. Yay. I'm not going to lie, on my TikTok, Randall, I know why you think I look 50 years old. I'm looking at myself on my TikTok. I look super old. I look way better than this. Just letting you know. Thanks, Randall. And Leaping Louie. Leaping Louie. Do you leap like this? Leaping Louie. Do you remember? Oh my God. Do you remember this? Bullfrogs and butterflies. We've both been born again. Bullfrogs and butterflies. We've both been born again. Bullfrogs and butterflies. We've both been born again. Remember that? Hold on. Do I look younger now? Ugh, it's my hairline. Do I look young now? Do I look younger? Oh God. This is a horrible angle with my TikTok. You need to see now I look better, don't I? Ugh, kind of. Now I look better. Do I look younger now? Do I? The things I do to please people. The things I do to please people. Look, I look younger now than down here. I look 50. Up here, I look 30. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. You think you say that you like me? What if all of a sudden I started crying? Everybody likes you until you start crying and pouring your heart out like a psycho. That's what's wrong with women. They talk too much. You know what I mean? Women get into relationships and it's just like, blah, 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 blah. The guy out. He's done. Leave your drama at the door. Drone your drama away. That's what you need to do. That's how you get to a man's money. A way to a man's heart is through his stomach. A way to a man's money is through shutting the beep up. It's so funny. Oh, that's cool. People are doing things outside. Sometimes I wish I had friends and like a social life. I mean, I do have friends, but sometimes I wish I had a social life. So I'd be like, oh, this is the cool thing to do. But then I'm like, ugh, do I want to be around so many people? Ugh. Hipsters? Oh my God. Oh my God, I know Kill Tony. I know Tony Hinchcliffe. I was at the Comedy Store. I was working at the Comedy Store as a cocktail waitress. Cocktail waitress when he started Kill Tony. I know that was totally evading the thing that you just said to do, but I want to get back to talking about me. And I like my life, and I do wish I was more connected. I don't think I need more friends. I need the right friends, and I need the right people. And I like that I'm getting back into comedy because I'm building connections that I totally love and are worthwhile. Like what I want the people that I know to be working on shit themselves. I don't need to be hanging around people that are like, what am I doing? Like not doing anything with their life. I don't need that in my life. Even if you're just like content with not doing anything, at least that's good. You know what you're doing. You know what I mean? There's enough of me wondering, what the hell am I doing? I don't need more of that. I need stability in my life. Me. I don't do that shit either. No massive public events, too much risk and danger nowadays. It's not that I'm Randall, and I totally get what you're saying. I don't not go out because of like the risk. Maybe there's a little bit of that, but it's the bother. Like, it's so easy to stay at home. It's so easy to fall in love. It's so easy to fall in love. And I do have friends, and I like going out and doing things. And I'm honestly surprised that I'm not more involved in shit, but that's okay. And I just want to build like worthwhile things. I want to have community. People say that word a lot, but I get what they mean. Like have community around you. And yeah. So that's cool. It's so easy to fall in love. It's so easy to fall in love. Let's get a group of 40-year-olds and above, and we'll go somewhere and we'll build forts and sit in them. Never mind. That's going to get weird really quick. I think I have, to be honest, since you asked, hipsters, I can't do it. There's a certain vibe that people have. I can't do it. I don't feel normal around them. And I feel like the only people that do things and have parties are hipsters. They're the only people that do social things. There's nobody normal and down to earth and cool like me doing parties. It's all weirdos and like hipsters. And like, what is this? I had eyelid surgery like years ago, like 6 or 7 years ago, and I feel like my eyelids are falling again. I did the upper eyelid surgery when I'm 46, so I was like 37 or 38. I feel like they're getting wrinkly again. Chilling at home is normal. Yeah, Randall, I think, okay, maybe this is what it is. Leaping Louie and Randall, maybe this is what it is. Like the things I'm describing is what normal people do. Like it's normal to be home. There's a certain type of person that always likes to be out doing things, but maybe what I'm explaining is just totally normal. It's normal to be home alone, right? It is very normal. I'm normal. Yeah, I don't have to worry. Seriously, there's so many times I stress out because I'm like, I should be doing things. I should be everywhere doing everything. I should be at concerts. I should be at like house parties. I should be at pool parties. Ugh, I should be climbing mountains and on horses and using spears and arrows to collect my food. I'm just kidding. I don't think that. But I do think that less trouble involved. Yeah, I think we're the type of people, whoever's listening to me and gets what I'm saying, we're the type of people that we don't like drama. You know what I mean? We like simplicity and like quietness. Yes. Yeah. Zero drama. What if after this, I totally go out and just like balls to the wall rave and just like tear Los Angeles up? Just kidding. I do like to do things. But were you guys like that when you were little? Randall and Louie, were you like that when you were little kids? When I was a little kid, I would like always be by myself, and my mom would like have to drag me out of the bedroom because she'd be playing with my brother and sister, and I'd be in my room talking to myself, and she'd be like, Julia. Like I always wanted to be alone, and I would have a voice recorder, and I would like make up stories on my voice recorder and do different voices. And then at school, I hardly had friends. I would just sit by myself, and I was okay with that. Do you think I'm autistic? I don't think I'm autistic. I think I'm very normal. Maybe I am. No, I was always in my neighborhood with tons of friends. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I would have like two friends most of my life. But I always like kind of envied people that were super social and popular. That's okay though. We all need each other. I need you guys and you need me. But mostly you need me. You would run into the woods and explore. Super fun. I love doing that. I love exploring. When I was a little kid, I loved exploring the land. Then went to other neighborhoods to meet more new friends. LOL. Yeah. I was always in my neighborhood with tons of friends. You were super leaping Louie. You were like a leaping frog, just making friends. That's cool. This plant is fake. I got it in downtown Los Angeles. It's fake. I pet it. Oh, it's a good plant. It's a good plant. It's a good plant. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Don't. Good plant. Good plant. Good plant. Good plant. It was a blast. That's cool. It's so easy to fall in love. It's so easy to fall in love. Da 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 da. Did I tell you guys I got back into stand-up comedy like probably 2.5 months ago? I did stand-up comedy years ago, and I never felt like it clicked, if that's the right way to say it. Even when I was like maybe doing good and like had jokes and would sometimes do a good show, I felt like I was like, "Oh, I'm a fake. Like I don't know how to do this." I would always write stuff, but I would never like perfect anything. And I always felt totally disorganized when I would go on stage. I always was like, I have no idea if it's going to do good. I felt like I was not in control of being on stage. And then it was like, I didn't know how to express that to any of my friends. So I just never really pursued stand up. Like, I just kind of stopped doing it. And then but I know I need to get back into it let me hear a joke. Okay. Then the car came at 15 and a half. Oh, you got a car. That's cool. Oh, you're a skateboard guy, like Venice Beach skateboard. Cool. I love the Dogtown documentary. The Dogtown movie, too, is good. I don't know what I was just talking about, but anyways, I'm sure it was interesting. Oh, let me hear a joke. You want to hear a joke? Okay. I'll tell you the first joke that I ever wrote, and I don't care if you like it or not. I don't understand why people I don't why is Dick short for Richard? I'm going to have a son. Wait, hold on. Why is Dick short for Richard? How come they don't have any female versions that are like short, like something something short for titty? And then I'll be like, I'm going to name my son. I forget how it went, but pretty much I'm going to name my son Dick and my daughter Titty. And then I'll be like, Dick and Titty, go to the car. Or Dick and Titty, stop fighting. That was my very first stand-up comedy joke. But I think it was something like, I don't know, okay, start over. You know how the name Dick is a dick? Or the name Dick isn't name? God, this is horrible. I really do know how to do stand-up. You know how like Dick is a name for a guy? How come they don't have the name Titty for a girl? I'm going to have a son and name him Dick, and a daughter and name her Titty. And then I'm going to be like, Dick and Titty, stop fighting. Okay, that's the joke. That was my very first stand-up joke. Thank you so much. You always thought the same thing? See? That's what I'm saying. What I'm doing is progressive, and people like it. Yeah, I'm smart. I say the things that no one else will say. Isn't that true, though? Like, how come guys get to have the name Dick? How come girls can't have the name Titty? Ugh, stupid. And isn't, like, jackass, isn't there, like, an animal that means jackass or something? A donkey? A donkey is jackass? That's so weird. Who came up with these rules, huh? Yeah. We had a Springer Spaniel growing up, and I saw her give birth to puppies. And I remember thinking, because when the puppies come out, they're like in this weird like film thing that the mom dog has to like tear off of the puppies. And in my mind, I thought it was a grocery bag. And I was like, how are puppies born in a grocery bag? Because it looked like a plastic bag in my little mind. And one time, our Springer Spaniel had litters every like few years. And one of her litters, my favorite puppy was the girl puppy, and she was the runt. And I would go out there and check on her because she was like, smaller than all the other ones. And I just took to her and I loved her so much. And I went out there one morning and she was dead. The mom disowned her. Like sometimes the mom will reject a dog. And I went out there and I was crying, and I went inside, and I remember it was dark outside and it was before school. And then I never listened to these dumbass people. I'm me, love humor. Yeah, exactly. And then we buried the dog in the field behind our house. Rest in peace, Princess. Her name was Princess. No, that was the mom's dog's name, is Princess. The little girl, the little bitch, we didn't name the little bitch. And she was a bitch because she was a female dog. So that's the story of my dog. The story of the dog that didn't live because the mother rejected it. Now, how does it feel? This was fun. Are you guys doing anything interesting on Sunday? If you were in Venice Beach, they do these really cool bike rides where you can rent a bike with like, it's an electric bike, and they have lights on it, and they do a light parade bicycle ride every Sunday. But I don't have friends. No, I do have friends. I can ask people if they wanted to go do it, but then I'm like, ugh, what's wrong with me? Swap meet. I like going to swap meets. Swap meets are fun. Yeah. I do like doing cool things. Like I went out last night, did cool things last night. Just watching you, you're very interesting. Oh my God. I'm like a case study right now. People are taking notes. That's what lives are for. I should like invite, oh my God, dude, this is what I'm going to do. This is the way I'm going to give back to society. I'm going to invite psychotherapists and psychologists and people that study abnormal behavior to sit in on my live and take notes and then tell me what they think about me. I would like to have a professional psychological evaluation assessment done. And I'll be honest, I'm not gonna lie. Why would I lie? Why would I lie on my live? It's too on the nose. Lie on your live, obviously. Yeah, I'm super interesting. My observation is you rock. You're not abnormal, professional opinion. Thank you. I am a little weird. I'm not weird. I'm testy. Ugh, the worst is when I like somebody. Like if I like a guy, oh God, I'm a disaster. I should never like somebody. My emotions get so weird. I should just become stale and inhumane. I wish I could be like no feelings. I wish I could live with no feelings. I probably would get way more done in my life and be way more accomplished. I can't have affections for somebody because it messes my head up. It's not normal. I'm like, what is this feeling? Not like that, but I'm like, if I do start to like somebody, I just like, oh my God, turn into a whatever. Do you guys like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? I've been watching that. I started watching it a few like weeks ago just to um well, because I was like got back into stand up. I'm like, okay, I need to have something that I is my go-to to watch. And It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is so funny. I'm gonna get a facelift and look like this. You Just Good Feelings. Love that. Oh, it's a great show. I was thinking about because I was thinking like how I feel when I start to like a guy. And it's almost like the same personality as Charlie. Because Charlie's just like so hyper and his voice is high. And he's just like this ball of energy. I feel like that's how I get. You've never watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? It was on for like 13 seasons. And it might still be on. I'm not sure. But I know when I worked for the airline, I worked at Virgin America. And it was like 2009 or 2010. And I was flying with this one flight attendant. And he was like, have you seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? I'm like, no. He's like, you should watch it. And I just remember sitting there on the jump seat talking about the show with him. And he was like, it's so funny. And so I just know that it was playing back in like 2010. Super funny show. Danny DeVito's on it. You're always on TikTok. Yeah. Leaping Louie, I have tried so many times to like be consistent with posting videos on TikTok. And it literally takes 20 minutes to make a video. And I was consistent for about 2 weeks. But then I got back I got back into stand up. So I kind of like stopped doing a few things. Just I think when I start, when you like start a new venture and that's where your mind is at, I kind of like just focused on doing that. Oh, I look like her. Oh my God, you think I look like the blonde girl? Oh my God, that's such a compliment. She's super pretty and she's so funny. I would love, I'm telling you guys right now, mark this moment. I would love to be on a show like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I would love to be on a show like that as a writer slash actor. God, to be able to work in an environment where you're just like being able to like, it would be a lot of work, I'm sure, long hours, but you're like getting to just like crack up and like have fun. Oh, you saw some of my clips. They're nice. Thanks. I was trying to, Leaping Louie, I was trying to like, I was going to be like, okay, I'm going to make a bunch of videos where I'm like making, like it's all bologna. Because I have a YouTube show called The Bologna Sandwich Show. My mom and dad serve bologna sandwiches at their Jewish Pentecostal wedding. And I thought that's a perfect name for like a silly show. But anyways, I was going to, attempting to make videos about like just making shit up that's not true. But then I got bored and I started stand up. So I stopped doing those videos. I will make a comeback on social media in some way. I'll do something with videos. If I had the power, I would definitely put you on. Thanks. Oh, you like my Toyota? Love my Toyota. My GR86. I love it. It's so fun. Sometimes I'm like, I can't believe this is my car. When I look at it, I'm like, oh my God, thank you, Jesus. And thank you, financing gods. I financed it. Yeah, I love it so much. I think instead of going out to a show tonight, what I will do when I tonight, like when I'm like watching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, go through my jokes and rework my stand-up routine and make it be a little bit more vulnerable, mixed in with really absurd, crazy, ridiculous humor. Because I like humor that's like, okay, I'll tell you guys my favorite movies since you did not ask. Oh, you had a Lexus RC350? Those are super nice. What color was it? Okay, my favorite movies are um, all of Monty Python. Are you kidding me? Hi, Truly J. I know Epstein. Did you see my comments? Jeffrey Epstein was on my YouTube channel. Okay, Airplane, the movie Airplane, so funny. The Three Amigos, obviously all of those. Burgundy, yes. What's his name? What was his? Was Burgundy his first name or last name? And now I'm forgetting the name of that movie. Step Brothers, hilarious. Oh, Interstellar. That's not really a comedy though, but you could still have that be your favorite movie. I like um, Monty Python, the movie Airplane, Chevy Chase, Martin Short, anything. Christmas Vacation, super funny, and Annabella Comes Home. Okay, that sounds good. Oh, Burgundy F Sport. I'm sorry, Leaping Louie. I thought you meant Burgundy is in. God, where did my mind go? I thought you meant Will Ferrell, the movie where he was Burgundy. Like, oh my God, what's the movie with Will Ferrell where he was playing the news reporter? But one of my favorite colors is burgundy. That sounds like a super nice car. How come you don't have your Lexus anymore? And what are you driving now? What was the name with Will Ferrell and he was playing the news reporter? You have a 2026 Nissan Frontier. That's cool. Did you know a GR86 has a Subaru motor? Cool. I love my car, and it's not a stick shift. It's automatic. I could drive a manual. I do know how to drive, not e-manual, a manual. Manual. I know how to drive those. I just didn't want to get it because it's like Los Angeles and stop and go traffic all the time. My nose is always stuffed up. You had a cross track. Is I? It's I. She moves in mysterious ways. It's alright. It's alright. Alright. Love my day. My mom told me that my dad gave my mom his first gift after marriage was a movie cassette of Home Alone. Man, that's a classic. That's so cute. That's a great gift. Jay, I forget I'm your parents' age. Jay Gupta is on my YouTube channel. He's been on my YouTube channel like since I started like a year ago. I think I started going live last March. So it's been a year and a few months. But anyways, Jay, he's in his 20s. He lives in India and he's getting his doctorate degree and he wants to move to um, not Alaska, not Antarctica, Australia. He wants to go to Australia. See, I remember things about people. Leaping Louie, what's a cross trek? Yeah. Yeah. Try to be really nice. I try to be really nice when I'm driving because I'm like, what if this was somebody from my live? Like I picture like the person I just like I'm so annoyed at driving. And I'm like, what if this was somebody that was on my live? I would be nice to them. Yeah, I do remember that. Subaru. Oh yeah, Subarus are yeah, that's what a cross trek is. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something that I thought about. Because I was like, how can I get myself to calm down when I'm driving? And just like I think the thing that you have to think about is like everyone is going somewhere. And also I was comparing it to life, like how I get in such a hurry. Kansas City, Missouri, yeah. I get into such a hurry that I want to go somewhere in life and I want to just get there. And then usually, they say it's the journey, right? You're going to get there. So I think about that with driving. Like, why am I in such a hurry? I'm going to get there. Just relax. I'm going to get to the wherever it is that I'm trying to go. Like, you get claustrophobic and behind cars and like, you're like, oh my God, I'm going to be stuck here forever. And I'm like, dude, that's how I feel about life. If I don't feel like I'm moving forward in life, in even the smallest way, sometimes I freak out. And that's when you fuck shit up. That's when you fuck your car up. That's when you get a speeding ticket. That's when you piss people off. Life is the same way. When you feel like you're not moving fast enough, so you try and make stuff happen. Now you just made your neighbor mad, or you got in a fight with your family member. Like, I feel like driving and life have a lot of parallels. And if you could just be like, okay, let people do what they need to do. Yeah, I'm just comparing it because LA is definitely lots. You have to be in a certain mindset to like survive driving in Los Angeles. You have to, and um, it's like just think about life. Like, I don't know. For me, that has seemed to work. I'm 18 and still financially independent, but I'm promising you, when I get my financial independence, I'm sure you'll buy some of my baloney merch. You love it so much. Thank you, Jay. Yes, my Turdatoids. You guys have no idea about my Turdatoids. Turdatoids. Oh, I don't have any of them around me. They're over there somewhere. I would show you guys my Turdatoids, but you're gonna have to do a deep dive and figure out what it is. Yeah. So, anywho, poo poo poo, pee pee poo, teacup toid. Yeah, it's teacup Ted. Teacup Ted toid. Oh, you know what I realized? Like teacup Ted, like all my characters is like Yulia toid, boxing toid, whatever toid. But teacup Ted, I didn't put the toid after it. Ah, it's got to be teacup Ted toid. That's so many T's. Sounds great. And Paula toy, yeah. I'll show you this. Leaping Louie. I'll show you this. Ow! Okay, this is Teacup Ted. Yeah, Teacup Ted. And this is Troubletoid and Surfatoid and Johnson Toid and Toatoid and Yuliatoid and Boxing Toid. Oh, can you see Turdatoids? If you look up Turdatoids, Teratoid is going to pop up, but Teratoid is a cancer of the brain. And I made the word Turdatoid up. So, there. Dude. I'm so cool. Turdatoids. I want to be able to retire on this shit right here. I want to make so much money that I can travel the world nonstop in a Turdatoid mobile. Ha! You love my work? Thank you. Yeah, I drew them. I drew all of these. This is pencil drawing. Pencils, and then I take a picture of it. And some of these I have like a filter on. I think this one I have a filter on it from CapCut or one of those. Yeah, it's different, huh? Surfatoid. They're all human-like species, so they're like human-like species with objects growing out of them. And Troubletoid, he has like an arm growing out of him. And Surfatoid is half surfboard and half rock. Toatoid is half of a toe. Johnson Toid, look at his fingers, is Johnson, and he has a person underneath him. Boxing Toid. Teacup Ted. Look at his legs. Look at his skirt. Look at his handle. Look at his face. There you go. I hope you all sleep well tonight, thinking about my Turdatoids and what could have been. Very different. Yeah. So, well, that's MICKEYMOUSE. Mickey Mouse. Donald Duck. Mickey Mouse. Donald Duck. MIC. See you real soon. KEY. Why? Because we like you. MOUSE. Mickey Mouse. Donald Duck. I feel like a crazy person that people are psychoanalyzing. I'm so fond of researches and would choose biomedical science and surely would like to do research on cancer for the humankind. I'm so down to do research on cancer oncology. Yeah. Yes, Jay, I think that's great. I think you should absolutely do that. I love that you want to do it. And you're so young. You have so much time ahead of you. You're a medical student. You love to do research. I love that you found something that you love to do. I think that's fantastic. It's your dream. That's so cool. I'm great at talking, and I am so happy that I'm able to do it. Yeah. And I mean, like, job security. Am I right? Yeah, you found your way. You should be very happy and thankful. I love researching too. Like, I always wanted to, like, I love psychology and how the mind works. And I also love space. And oh my God, when you think about brain and space and my brain and space, and it's like how I have like space in my brain. If you looked at my brain, you would find the Milky Way. If you looked at my ears, you would see space, specifically the Milky Way. I like to study space and my brain. Thank you, Leaping Louie. I'm so happy. Yeah, I'm very normal. I'm normalness. I'm normaltoid. I'm going to draw a turditoid and have it be a normaltoid. It's going to be me. I'm normal. I'm normal. My name is Julia, and I'm normal. Would anybody else like to sit up? Would anybody like to say anything in our normal anonymous group? NA. This is our normal anonymous group. My name is Julia, and I just found out that I am normal. Julia, that's beautiful. Would you like to share anything about how you found this out? Yes, I would like to share how I found out that I'm normal. One day, I was walking on the sidewalk, barefoot, as I do every morning, and a man was standing there with a sign that said, "Take a smart normal test to find out if you're normal." And it was only $500. New strand name is Juliet Normal. Yes. So I gave him all my money, and I didn't have enough money. So he said, "I'll take some of your blood," because he could use it for plasma. And I was like, okay. So I gave him quarts and quarts and quarts and quarts and quarts of my blood, like almost drained my body. And it was just enough to pay for the test to find out if you're normal or not. And guess what? Guess what? I was deemed normal. So I got a certificate, and it came in the mail, so I know it's legit. He mailed it to me, and it's in my bedroom, above my bed, next to all my iron pills that I have to take for the next 25 years to re-give myself iron. And I'm normal. Yay! She's a normal girl in a normal world. Normal. See? And no one can deny that. People try and tell me that I'm not normal, but they haven't seen my certificate. They haven't seen what I've seen. I'm iron deficient because I had to give so many quarts of blood to the guy on the street so I could do the test to see if I was normal because I didn't have enough money. He was like, well, if you don't have enough money, I could just take a lot of your blood because he would turn it in for plasma. I was like, well, that sounds like a deal. So I think it pretty much worked out. You know what I mean? It always works out in the end, even if the end is death. Just kidding. Let's do another one. It always works out in the end, even if the end is, and then you guys have to say something. It always works out in the end. Even if it always works out in the end. Even the end is da da da. Iron pills will fix everything. Yes. Iron pills will fix everything. It always works out in the end. Even when the end is an iron pill. I lost my job. I don't know what I'm going to do. Take some iron pills. Okay. My family left me because they said I was stupid and ugly. Take some iron pills. Okay. The roof on my house disintegrated for no reason, just disappeared. Take some iron pills. Okay. Yes, even when the end is plasma, everything will work out in the end. Even when the end is plasma. I like that, Jay. You said that because you're a medical doctor and you understand how that works. My mom is a nurse, a RN nurse. She worked in the ER, and my dad is a respiratory therapist. He's retired. Oh my God, I haven't done that. In the beginning, God created Bologna. And the Bologna was dark and void and empty. And God saw that the Bologna was lonely. And so he created mayonnaise in his own image. And then he squirted his mayonnaise all over the Bologna. And he saw that it was good. And thus was formed the Bologna Sandwich Show. Oh my God, you're really so lucky. I am. On TikTok, people, I have a show called the Bologna Sandwich Show. And there's a reason why it's called the Bologna Sandwich Show. I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to figure it out for yourself. I can't do all the heavy lifting for you. My cousin is a respiratory therapist. Cool. So my dad's a respiratory therapist. My mom is a nurse. My stepdad is a retired fire captain, and now he's a private investigator. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And you know what I am? A 10-year junior college student. It took me 10 years to get my 2-year college degree. That's what I am. So beat that master's degree. Beat that Science Institute. Beat that astronauts, NASA. Bleh. More like Plasta. More like Masta. Yeah, I am fine. And I have my real estate license. Oh my God, let me tell you something. I took my real estate license years ago. I was probably 34, so like 12 years ago. I do not know how in the world I passed my test. I will tell you that I took like this weekend crash course right before I took my test. I took my test on like Tuesday. That weekend I took a crash course, and the guy was like, if you don't know the answer, just choose the letter C. And I used the whole time like trying to figure out the answers. I wasn't just like C, 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 C. But dude, you think I'm naturally smart? I guess so. To this day, I'm like, because I felt like I didn't know the answers and I was guessing on a lot of them. And then they tell you right then, like when you're done taking your test, you go up and I think they're watching everybody. So you're like being monitored like crazy. And then you go and you give them your test And it seems like your driver's license, they had to hold on to your driver's license or something. Anyways, they give you your results in a folded piece of paper, and you're not supposed to look at it till you leave. And the person that hands it to you has literally no facial expressions. You have no idea if you've passed or not. And they gave it to me, and I walked out, and I was like, I couldn't believe I passed. I was so happy. Have I done anything with my real estate license? No. And twice you have to take it like a retest every few years. So I've done that twice. So I still have my real estate license. Yeah. That's pretty cool. I am naturally smart. What kind of a smart person, what kind of a not smart person could draw this? Huh? None. None-a-toid. None-a-toid. Only me-a-toid. Yes, I'm super smart. I do smart things. I drink smart juice. I eat smart pills. I talk smart words. That's the hidden power of Julia. Yes, Jay. It's the hidden power of Julia. Julia. J. J-U-L-I-A. Julia. You need to have a show. I do have a show. It's called The Bologna Sandwich Show. I like that you think that I should have one. Okay, I'm going to tell you a story about when I first moved to Los Angeles, and I was like, I need to get involved socially. I need to network and connect with people. So I took the Blue Line, which is the most non-white person train that there is in Los Angeles. I took it for like 2-hour train ride from Long Beach, where I was living at the time, to Hollywood, right next to the Comedy Store. I went to, it was across the street. It was at House of Blues. They tore House of Blues down, but at the time it was still standing. And I signed up, I volunteered to work at a concert for deaf people. And I was like, oh, okay, this is cool. Like, I'm volunteering, I'm helping people out. It's a concert, so there's going to be like a lot of cool people there. And I showed up to the event early to check in. Doc D's, hi! And when I walked in to the venue, it was full of people and complete silence because everybody there was deaf and nobody talked. And it was the worst idea that I had ever had in my life. And I stayed for maybe an hour, and I kept trying to find them. I was like walking up to people, and then they were like signing because I didn't know where I was supposed to go to check in. And everybody was like signing to each other. And on top of that, who does a concert for deaf people? What? So anyways, 5 days ago, I was also trying to learn deaf language. Oh, sign language. I have gone on YouTube and watched sign language videos often. It's fun. That's a deaf language. I'm shocked and glad that you know it. Yeah, sign language. I don't even know what this means, but I pick it up when I do. I never took sign language classes, but I'm like at my church, and like I would and then I would do a lot of YouTube videos on sign language just because I wanted to. And when I do look at it after a while, I could pick it up super fast. And when I was a little kid, I used to love watching the lady that would do sign language at church. There was always somebody doing sign language. I think there was like 1 or 2 deaf people at our church. I know she hated me because I would sit in front of her and like copy her. She probably hated me. They watched your every move. Yeah. Seriously, Leaping Louie. I need to have an art show. Yeah. I know. I would love, on top of being able to work on a really funny TV show, whatever, I would love to have my own art gallery, Turtle art gallery. And I could see these as like glass dolls and just like really weird Turtle though. I know there's so many people, like the drawing behind me, this guy did it. I didn't do that drawing, but I know that there's so many great artists, but mine are different and mine are better. And no one has the name Turtatoid. That's what makes mine unique, is the name Turtatoid. I made the word up and I did a copy, trademark on it for t-shirts. Cool. I did something cool. I'm a coolatoid. All right, well, listen, you guys. I'm super happy that I came back live. And TikTok, I'm so glad you guys were here listening to me ramble, skenamble. And YouTube, thank you for being here and listening to me ramble, skenamble. Okay, let's listen to somebody talk about how great I am. Jay, thank you. Jay says, Julia is so intelligent. She had an offer letter from NASA to send her into space, but she chose her bologna sandwich show. She chose her bologna sandwich show, which aliens watched too. I knew she was famous universally. Yay! Yes, I was offered by NASA to go to space and fly out there, and I said no because I wanted to do my bologna sandwich show instead. And it was so good that even the aliens found out about it. And now people all over the universe watch my show. You will follow me. I'll follow you into the dark. Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind. I'll follow you into the dark. Blinding light, tunnels to gates of white, just our hands clasped so tight. In the something, 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 the darkest of moon. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on your vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul imparts, I'll follow you into the dark. I just made that song up. Oh my God, I love that song by Death Cab for Cutie. Ah, such a great song. Before I go, I'm not going to play it because, excuse me, beep, beep you, piano. Yes. I just want to get it out because I can do the words. I'll follow you into the dark. I enjoy having books and not actually using them or playing them. It was for the moment, yes. I have books more to make me feel smart. Okay, I don't remember what the words are. I'm just wondering, what are the words? Love, love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind. I'll follow you into the dark. No blinding light or tunnels to gates of white, just our hands clasped so tight, waiting for the hint of a spark. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, I'll follow you into the dark. You and me have seen everything to see, from Bangkok to Calgary, and the soles of your shoes are all worn down. The time for sleep is now. It's nothing to cry about, 'cause we'll hold each other soon in the blackest of rooms. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, I'll follow you into the dark. 10,000 likes? Oh my God. Thank you. I wish I had $10 million, but that's good enough. 10,000 likes, $10 million. Almost the same thing. Samesies, screamsies. This plant is not real. It's fake, and I got it in downtown Los Angeles. It's fake, just like LA. It's fake, just like Los Angeles. Just like these boobs. Just kidding. My voice is nice, thank you. I have nice eyes. Nice eyes and nice voice. Oh my gosh, thank you for listening. I have been talking for 110 minutes. Beat that, deaf people. Beat that. Just kidding. Being a millionaire is not, I know, it's not all it's cracked up to be. Listen, I'm super happy right now and I'm enjoying the moments in life, and that is the most important thing. Absolutely. Was it outside when you got it from downtown LA? Yeah, it was outside on the street and I just picked it up. It's down in the fashion district where you can like buy like furniture. My friend took me down there. There's like, if you needed to like build a home or like decorate a home, you should go to downtown Los Angeles and get everything for super cheap. It's like where wholesale prices. Wholesale prices. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for listening to me talk and hanging out with me. And also, Jeffrey Epstein was on my YouTube live earlier, and I know this because his screen name was Jeffrey Epstein. Bye, Astronomical Juliet. Love you. Take care. I love you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Biggie Smalls says it was Bessie, more money, more problems. Yes. Oh, Biggie. I thought you meant Biggie Smalls was like on my live because Jeffrey Epstein was. Yes, he said it best. More money, more problems. Thank you, Louie. Nippy Louie, you've made me feel so much better about myself. I'm normal. We don't need all that money. Did you make him mod? LOL. No, I did not. But ducties, that would be hilarious. Hi, Spark Parachinino. I'm leaving right now. I've been talking for 112 minutes. That's longer than life. That's longer than space has been around. I've been talking longer than space. Beauty's at its finest. Yay. Okay, you guys. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow or this week. I'll be back on my live. But I got back into stand-up, so I'm going to be doing that tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and Saturday. Maybe I'll do my lives on Sunday then. I'll try and hop in during the week too. Catch you later, guys. All right, dudes and dudettes and turtitoids. Bye. Good night. Thank you, duckies. You guys have a great night. Bye. Bye, chat. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye.